Welcome to the Narcissist Show. I'm Queenzflip. What is a narcissist? And as you can see on the screen, let me take this off the screen before I put this on. A narcissist is a person. They have, they grandiose narcissists and all this type of narcissism. And I've been looking at it and looking at the definitions for a while. I have. I've been listening to different doctors about narcissism, but I'm here to show a different side of narcissism. See, a narcissist is a person that cares about himself and not others. But I'm here to show that, and when somebody gives you constructive criticism, you don't take it. You accuse them. A narcissist is a lot of things, and these are the minute definitions. I'm not here to give you the main definitions, no. But I'm a narcissist because it's about me, my world. And you guys do not look at the people that try to infiltrate your world and come in it with their shenanigans. Let me go in a little deeper. You don't wanna allow anybody to be themselves. You see, in the world, the suicide rate of Black America is high. There's a lot of brothers and sisters, because of being teased, maimed, disrespected, that take their lives. And all we do is we're going to put RIP for the day or for the week and rest in peace and not really care. We're going to go on with our day. Lack of confidence. You would wish somebody had a form of narcissism in them to be more confident. You would wish somebody would be proud of themselves and be proud of who they are, because if they was beating themselves up, how would you look at me? If I was a victim, how would you look at me? We got people here that I tell I don't want you here. Sending requests. We got people here that I tell I don't like you. Still want to talk. Because they want to suck you dry. And why? I am proud of who I am. What if you're a narcissist? What about the people that try to get the clout off of me? They want to, it's them that give you the false hope of seniority, because to me in my life, I'm that dude. Oh, you're the man. I love you. I love you. Now, yeah, you do? No, thank you. I don't want it. No, thank you. No. You good? No, thank you. I don't want it. They don't look at it like that. No. They don't look at it like that. What are the people names? What are the people called? There got to be a name for the people that come into your circle where you don't want them. How can I not rule my world the way I want to rule it? Why I have to follow society's way? If I'm cocky, if I'm a narcissist, if I'm this braggadocious man, if it's all about me, what is wrong with that? That makes me go higher. That makes me succeed. But you don't want to hear that. No. You want a victim or hype the victims. We don't do victim shaming here. Nobody deserves to be a victim of anything. But think about what I'm saying. Take the time and really look me in the eye and think. I've watched people compromise who they are for shine. I watch people compromise their principles for shine and want to tell you why you being like that, why you don't like me, because I don't like you. Get out of here. But you don't have nothing to say to them. They're forcing their way. They're being invasive. They want me to follow what they want to do. They want to do that, but you don't say nothing to them because it's easier to blame the person that's cocksure. It's easier to blame the person that's confident. It's easier to blame the person that knows what he wants in life. It's the easy part. The one that's braggadocious, that's big, that knows what he wants is easy. We're going to blame him. No, it's wrong. Where's the help for the narcissism, for the people that okay, you know what I am. You know the package. It's not our fault that in their mind they want to change everybody to what they want to change, because manipulators try to manipulate the narcissist to try to change them instead of accepting them for who they are, and they want to play victim. You knew it already. I feel good. I had a cleanse. I feel good. You knew it already. This platform is Flip the Network. We have watched individuals come here and come here and come here and try to utilize this platform and this network to their best ability. Get the likes up. I'm in the building. Yeah, I'm a narcissist. I may not be the typical narcissist that you hear about. No, maybe not. But it's about me. This is my world. We on YouTube right now. This is my world. Cash apps only. This is my world. Get the likes up. This is my world. We're going a little deeper. We're going a little deeper. We gotta get the likes up, man. We only got 218 likes and 374 in here. No. You don't like what I'm saying? Well, you're gonna hear what I'm saying. You see, I'm not trying to go into your vicinity and do what you want me to do. I'm not trying to go into your job and tell you how to do your job. No. I'm not trying to go into your job and tell you how to do your job. No, I'm not. I am not trying to go to your job and tell you how to do your job. No. Do your job like this. Do your job like that. Come on. Hold on. Let me get the cash apps together. Pardon me, y'all. Give me a second. All cash apps is being read out loud. I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. Nah. I'm here to do my job. I'm here to be myself. Why do we blame the person that tell you this is who I am? I'm telling you. What more do you want to see? Of course, sometimes we see a great character or characteristics in people. I'm one of them. No, Flip, I can't do it. No, you can do it. I got your back. No, I can't. No, you can do it. I don't have no confidence. No, you can. Nobody can tell you what to do. Nobody can tell you how to go. Nobody can tell you how to move. You got to move with who you are. You don't let nobody tell you or shun you from being who you are. They want to come in your circle. They want to come in your circle. They want to be around you. And you can't be yourself in your vicinity. You want to tell me how to live to please you? Shout out to donation, J.O. I see you, J.O. Huh? You don't want to be like that. I watch people compromise who they are. I watch them. I stand there, I look at them like, man, hold on. Thank you for the $5 donation. Thank you. Who? You want to change me to suit you? You want to change me to suit you? You gotta, you gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. I'm yelling at you. That's the problem. You here watching me? I'm yelling at you. All this week. Oh, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Why I gotta do this? Why I gotta do that? I don't like you. It's about me. This is my world. Flip the Network is my world. If you come in and support, don't come in here with any expectations. I'm here to show you and give you clout. Clout is not mine. Clout is made to be given. And we're going to get to Daniel Lee, brother. We're going to get to you. Clout is made to be given. You can have a clout. As long as I'm me and I'm creative the world, you can have it. Clout is made to be given. Where's the confidence? When you going to look in the mirror and say, I am me. I can do it. I am the best version. This is a different type of narcissism that I'm making up. This is called inner narcissism. I'm me. I can do it. I'm that guy. How many people and students and kids have passed away or have committed, the big S word because they were being teased and picked on of lack of confidence? You don't think their parents should have told them, or you don't think their parents feel like, I wish my son had this confidence. I wish my son was in tune with his inner narcissism. Let me continue. Rest in peace to those who lost their life. We don't make fun of anything, and we want to move on from that. But at the same time, I see that a lot of people come into your life and they want to change you. You can't change me. This is my world. Welcome. Boom. Expectations is not needed. No, 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 no. I don't want no expectation. I don't want, no thank you. You can't just be yourself. You ever notice that somebody come into your life and they want to show you what they can do for you instead of coming in your life and being themselves? You want to think about how much people want to come in your life and tell you what they can do for you instead of telling you how to be yourself, or instead of loving you for yourself. They act like they do to get in the door. They act like they love you to get in the door, get the lights up. When you come in here, you get the lights up. I'm going crazy today. They act like they do when they get in the door. They act like they like you when they get in the door. Oh, I like you. I'm here for you. Just to get in the door. Oh, you're my homie. You're my cool dude. Just to get into the door. Oh, you thought you were getting the door with me. Oh, yeah, you go. Yeah. You thought you was gonna get in the door. You see, the new thing I made up, and shout out to the doctors. I'd love to talk to the doctors because I don't know that much knowledge, but I know common sense was made before sense. And apparently narcissism or narcissist was a guy from back in the days who was so braggadocious and into himself back in the Roman days. All that is fine and dandy. But the problem is a lot of people want to come into your world and change you. We've been dealing with this type of oppression. That's a form of oppression if you think about it. We've been dealing with being oppressed by the people back in the days because they wanted to tell us how to live or tell us how to be this color. That's what they want to tell us. And we've been dealing with that for a long time. And now that we came out of that and we still going through it, our own people is trying to come in and tell us and give all these rules and stipulation and change what society is. And it's black people tearing down black people and all this instead of letting you be who you are. I want to be who I am. I am who I am, and you cannot change that. Let me get to Mr. Daniel Lee. You allowed somebody to a PR to make you put that nonsense you put up. I gave you your credit. I knew nothing about you. I stopped watching Power when Ghost died. I'm a big fan of 50 and never go against him. You allowed a PR to write that. When you had the video, we did the skit. I got you for clout off your success. I am the clout of your success. Who? I don't know you. I never watched. I never know what's going on. You allowed somebody to sort of make you do something which is not right. Attack the God. Let's read what Mr. Daniel said. Let's take our time here. My bag today. They killed ghosts. It's the last time I watched Power. And I have the proof. I have the receipts. Give me a second, Mr. Daniel Lee. Let me read it for you. As many of you are aware, I was derailed in an interview. Derailed. That sought to gain clout off my hard work and success. Since then, I've been focusing on healing, building my team, and never putting myself back in environments like that again. Good. We live in a world today where putting yourself first can be very difficult or misunderstood. As a single individual, it has as many challenges and it has as many challenges, as anything else, But what it's done, it has helped me to focus and master my craft, being a better man for the world around me. And it puts me in places and open doors as a young boy growing up on the eastern side of Detroit I could only dream of. This type of discipline, self-love, is something criticized and frowned upon by people who wouldn't understand, which leads them to create false narratives and ultimately hurt and are not productive. False narrative. My goal is to be the best version of myself and to touch others to be the better version of myself. Also through my journey, self-love and discipline before anything and anyone. Go down on my album. Shout out to you, Mr. Daniel Lee Bellomy. But let me go in a little deeper. You allowed somebody to come in and make you write such nonsense. You see, I said I learned from you when I used the word "you're crazy," and I said in the hood we use the word "you're crazy," and you said, "Yo, you don't know nobody thing." I didn't look at you as a character. I look at you as a man, and you knew that. You knew I didn't watch Power because I told you I didn't watch Power. Where I'm from in society, when somebody said they're #1 in basketball in that city, when they go from another school to another school, because now I'm starting to put things together. The first thing a lot of people that's in basketball gets in trouble due to girls. Girls. We know this. How much sports player got taken down because of girls? How many times the coaches had to pay girls off to pass off because something happened at a party? In those towns and cities. That's where I came from. I didn't know nothing about you. There was nothing that insinuated anything. I didn't know what's up with the girls. You started stuttering and I elaborated. Did I badger? Yes. Could have been wrong? Yes. Badger, and I should have respected it, but don't make it seem like it was an attack or something of your character, because I didn't know your character. I was getting to know you. You allow somebody to write that instead of doing your due diligence. I got 1 billion views. Shout out to Power, you on TV, but I got 1 billion views. My followers is more than yours. My name is more than yours when you Google it. I didn't want any clout off of your success. G Money asked me to interview you because he watches Power. I knew nothing about it. Ghost died. When they bring him back, I'll watch it again. Ghost died. When they bring it back, I'll watch it again. My only question was, how was girls in high school? There was no hints, insinuation. You wasn't brought up there to expose or nothing. You knew that. That's why you said you was chopping it up with us, because that was our platform. Now I should have moved on. I can acknowledge that. I can acknowledge I could have moved on. Flip, let it go. When you started, but you said I'm open. I'm here to talk about it. And let me show you the people that's representing you, how they put it together. Let's play it. Give me a second. I'm gonna tell you who made you uncomfortable. It wasn't Queenzflip, G Money, or Flip the Script. No, Daniel Lee. No. Play it.
What?
What's up with them? You got any girlfriends?
I'm a single individual right now.
You're what?
I'm a single individual right now.
Did you have any girls in school?
I'm kind of you know, I'm kind of don't speak about who.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So let me guess. You don't identify with a sex diva, right?
Did I say that?
I'm asking you. Because you don't want to say you keep it real. Let's talk about it.
Did I say that though?
You did not, but I'm asking you.
You know, it's there's so many different titles, especially today. And where I find myself is desiring someone who wants me and is willing to accept me for who I am. Yeah.
So
it's a daily challenge, you know.
But that's too much, and I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying? But you just said anybody who like you. So that means if a man like you, you may go that direction. If a man like you and you feeling it,
I think that if any situation, especially today, it's gonna be a very challenging process.
Bro, but are you ashamed to say that you like men if you do? Like because if you do, no disrespect to you, but if you do, like, aren't you supposed to like not be ashamed of it and be proud of who you are, or in this industry it's more acceptable?
I'm very proud of who I am.
Bro, stop. When you born with, bro, like, come on, I need to answer what I'm saying.
I'm telling you the answer. I'm trying.
When you born gay, bro, come on, stop. I said, see, I didn't want to yell.
See.
Just to say I didn't want to do that because you forced me.
Okay, so
you forced me instead of you playing Ring Around the Rosy, and I'm trying
to answer your way. I'm trying to answer.
But you try to do it politically. These conversations are necessary.
Answer your question.
Zeke,
I'm trying. Oh,
yeah. Have you ever been with a woman in your life?
I'm not going to talk about my sex life.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's when you cross the line.
Yeah.
Respect. All right. Yeah.
So this person who put it together, and They put that together. That's what they do on Black Twitter, right? The cancel culture. They put together all the spots and they put it together to make it seem like that. But why didn't it show you this, Daniel? Why didn't it show this part, Daniel? Let's talk about the part they show. Let's talk about the part that they showed, Daniel. Give me a second. Why didn't it show this one, D? Pause. Give me a second. Why didn't it show this part? You allowed somebody to make you feel that way when you said that you enjoyed yourself.
And I respect your honesty, but so give me a second. And I respect that you being straightforward, because on my platform, my platform is open to different people. Where you got the Jakaris, who is what a Jakari, an androgynous male, but he's gay. Looks like a female.
But you gotta understand. I love this conversation.
Let me shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
Whoa. Let me shout out my cast.
Whoa.
Gay man.
Show you something.
Yeah, you got different people. Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah, you got.
What did you say?
All right, because let me shout out my cast, but he's gay. Looks like a female.
But you gotta understand.
Let me.
I love this conversation.
Let me shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
All right, because let me shout out my cast. You got Moon, who's a gay man. I met Moon. Yeah, you got different people. Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah, you got different people on the platform. So I'm learning about these things. So I'm happy that I don't really know too much, and I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I don't really think I want some. Like
I got you.
The audience will,
No, you asked him. You asked him.
Yeah, I want the audience to think that, like,
I don't think it's.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending.
Respect.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's talk about.
So they didn't play that, Mr. Lee. Why you ain't show that? So let me guess. You was victimized in a vicinity because you was teamed up on. There was a lot of guys in there, so you was scared. There was a lot of guys in there, so you was scared. You were scared for your life. That's why I forced you to say that, huh? You know who put a label on you. You see, I put that title there to sort of make it feel comfortable because I knew the audience. So I said the Queenzflip bombard. I created that title. Tap myself in the back. You know who did that. You know who saw the LGBTQ community who on Twitter, because not the people outside. I know a lot of people that I work with that I love and they understand. I don't judge anybody. It's them. You see, if I would have forced a man to talk about girls, they wouldn't have been that upset. But the fact that in their mind, they think you are who you are. I don't. I take you for face value as the man you told me who you was. They put that label on you. The people on Twitter. Not the whole community. No. The people on Twitter. If I would have forced, give me an example. If I would have forced, or let's say my man Marquise or somebody else, like, yo, come on, you had girls. Come on, man. Talk to me about it. It's barbershop talk. Let's talk. It's talk. It's a real convo. I just wanted to know and be open because I had people on my platform like the Jakaris, like the Moon. We just saw Moon trying to talk to Sauce Santana on stage. We're going to get at him in a little bit. Give me a second. We ain't forget about you, my man. It's talk. I wasn't trying to make, I had no clue. But you don't want to say that. You had my video on the page about the Timbs getting you the views, but you don't want to say that. Oh, your PR team told you to take it down. Stand on my square. You can't cancel what is created by hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. You didn't give me that. They didn't give me that. But what I refuse is to have a narrative painted about me. No. They did that. They put a label. They accuse you of being pulled out the closet. I just asked you a question, man. If you don't be ashamed, I didn't judge you. I gave you a pound. I told you I didn't give an F in the hallway. I turned around and apologized for that because you told me about the crazy word. We shook hands. Your man texted us and said, yo, Flip, he enjoyed himself. And when did you not enjoy yourself? You don't want to point the fingers. If you're going to take advantage of something, do it properly. Stand on your square. You don't want to point the fingers, but you know who did that, right? Huh? You good? Huh? They did that. They played in that narrative, not Queenzflip. Black Twitter did that. Made you feel away. I didn't say anything. My titles didn't say anything. Let's look at the titles. Let's go to the titles. My title didn't say anything. The only problem your team had was changing your name from Daniel, from Zeke, and putting Daniel Lee Bellomy. That was the only problem. But no, that's not what it was. Let's check it out, Danielle. You good? Let's check it out. Let's check out the titles that we had. Let's check out the titles. That man can't change me. You can't change the God. I was raised that way. You don't want to blame the people because you want them better on your side. You said, what narrative did I paint by my titles, D? What narrative did I paint by the titles, D? What narrative did I paint by the titles, my man? Give me what narrative did I paint by these titles, my man? Give me a second. Let's go to the first one. Did Queenzflip bombard Zeke about his sexuality? Is Flip canceled? I put that. I knew what was coming. I foresaw it. That's a meteorologist I am. I foresaw it. I wanted it to come because I wanted to show the hypocrisy of no matter what skin they are, even if they sexuality or whatever they believe in, they still tear down the black women and the black men, and they make fun and fat jokes. And this, we're going to get in that later. The same way when you talk about me using the word crazy, we're getting that later. See, nobody want to point out the real, how our black women are being maimed by men who are supposed to protect the women because of a preference instead of actually honoring and respecting the women because they came out of a mother, not a lab. You are who you are. You're born who you are. We love you for who you are, but you don't want to. Why don't you talk about the truth? Queenzflip didn't do that. Look, you can see me stretching my hands. I got it because I didn't know what I was doing, but I took it. And I knew what I was going to go with this. You saw me stretching my hands? And I smiled. Look how I smiled. Let me move over a little bit. Get the lights up. Look how I smile. Look at this hand stretch. Oh, look. I didn't have no hint. You knew that. We were talking about your whole childhood. I didn't have no hint. A hint? Let me see. Daniel Lee Bellomy checks Flip on professionalism. Is Flip canceled? Who keep putting that in the title? Me. I'm canceling myself. I canceled myself. But see, that's not what they did. That's not what they did. They didn't do that. No. They wanted to paint a narrative about a man. I'll be the fall guy because I'm from Queens. I'm from the Web and Nitty era. I believe in 50. I'm a big fan of 50. I idolize who he is. I'm from the Web and Nitty era. I am a meteorologist from Queens, New York. I'll be the fall guy. But let me tell you something. When you look at yourself at night, remember that you had a good time. And remember that little video I put of you about your boots laughing when you wanted to do a skit of me teach you how to tie it. I declined that. I don't want to do no skit of me teaching a man how to tie boots. Nah. And I laughed at that, and you put it up. It was on your page. We all saw it. But they made you take it down off your page, didn't they, D? They made you take it down, huh? Didn't they, brother? When you look yourself in the mirror, you know that, I was comfortable. I didn't paint that narrative. They did. Because people don't know how to take things. They did. They came to your rescue. They jumped out the window. Cancel culture, not Queenzflip. Queenzflip culture is Flip the Network. You good? I'm good. I'm live. I'm breathing. That's Queenzflip culture. Queenzflip culture is friends with Erna and Leak Moss. That's Queenzflip culture. With Erna and Leak Moss. Going out there giving back, giving the sea moss. Queenzflip culture is getting a warehouse outside of Camden or near Camden, give back to the community. That's Queenzflip culture, giving back to the community. Queenzflip culture is not watching somebody and calling them out their name. I said Jakari, who's an androgynous man. Let's talk about Jakari real quick. Let me introduce you to Jakari. See, Jakari in his life, or I don't see anybody from the community or cancel culture helping Jakari, a person who was maimed for his sexuality, made fun of, fired from his job, who had to say he was a woman and not be himself as an androgynous male, who had to say he was a woman and pretend to be a woman and trick men and come on the lives and do all this stuff and make men and further attack others. They didn't do that to Jakari. You didn't come to Jakari when he got kicked out of his house, sleeping in his car, when Jakari was sleeping in the library. When Jakari was sleeping at Subways, you ain't come to his rescue. Who did? Queenzflip. You didn't come to his rescue, cancel culture. No, I did. When he was sleeping outside, being shunned by people that he loved. You ain't do that. Me. Shout out to Moon when Moon got when Moon got the liquor thrown in his face by Breadman. And when Breadman was about to drink and spit Crown Royal in his face, you ain't get up and do anything to help Moon. You ain't also put bread in Moon's pocket. You ain't do that. Me. When Nat came to Bombay Theater and all that, people were looking and talking funny and Sherry was acting crazy. I didn't see cancel culture coming in and trying to help that. Who did that? Me. You don't tell me so before Mr. Lee Bellomy, you don't allow people to paint a narrative about face value. You knew that it was nothing. It was man stuff. It was conversation. I can't judge. I learned this. I'm learning it. We don't know better. That's like finding out one of your homies may be into something different. You got to ask questions. It's not for clout. I am the clout. Oh, because we posted it on our page, so we wasn't supposed to promote it? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Give me a second. Is that what it is? Oh, you are weak. And when I mean all you are weak, I mean the people that's out here that wants to pick on somebody or point something out and paint a narrative. That's a weak trait to paint a narrative. When you were bullied in school, a lot of people are bullies and stuff, but you can't bully somebody who likes to be bullied, because I am a bully. Because I bullied my way into this world. I bullied my way into success, and I'm going to keep bullying my way to the top by not giving a F or who say what or who watches what or who feel how I feel. I am the bully. I'm the bully of society. I'm going to open the doors and force my way into the doors in order to get and provide for my children. I'm going to force my way into the doors in order to provide for Flip the Network and make them come and be successful. That's me. But you guys are a different type of bullies, right? Cancel culture, you're a different type of, you painted all this stuff to make it seem like me. Never. I would never, ever make fun of anybody's sexuality. I had people on my platform. His name is Jakari. Moon was there, but I don't know where Moon went. His name is Jakari. Go look him up. None of you helped him. Nobody helped him. He was out there crying in the car. He had an accident sleeping because he wouldn't be let back in his house. Which one of cancel culture said, yo, I don't like the way he's being treated. We want to pick and choose when somebody looks like a certain way instead of looking at things from a different perspective. Bombarded is wrong. Did I bombard him? I did. That could have been wrong. Why you did that? But we do that in the hood where we from. It's nothing personal. We do that in the hood where we from. It's nothing personal. I don't look at you like a Daniel. Let me just get to you. I don't look at you like a like Zeke for real. I even told you. I didn't tell him that man told me I was smart. It's in the interview. Why you didn't tell him outside when we talked to the hallway? I said, yo, bro, I don't like the way they paint you. You're a smart guy. You said, yo, people do that because they watch the show. Why you don't get mad at them? Get mad at cancel culture. Get mad at cancel culture for painting that narrative about you, not Queenzflip, not Flip the Network. No. Because we don't believe in that. We accept everyone for who they are. We had, we don't? Oh, okay. Let me show you. Oh, let me show you. Give me a second. Oh, let me show you something, cancel culture. Let me show you how. Oh, so we out here mistreating people because of their sexuality. You said, right? We mistreating people because of their sexuality. I'm gonna show you something, cancel culture. I call this kid my nephew. Let me show you something, cancel culture. Give me a second. We mistreated. Give me a second. Give me a second, cancel culture. Give me a second. Oh, I forgot about this show. Get the likes up, man. Make sure the likes is high.
Notice. That motherfucking seat, ain't nobody gonna sit right there. Don't nobody want this work. Don't nobody want this work.
Hold on, Brad. Brad, hold on, Brad.
Yeah. Don't nobody want this work.
Do y'all agree with Brad, man?
Don't nobody want this work.
Okay. Coming to the stage. from, I think, Virginia. Coming to the stage from Virginia, Mr. I can't pay my own flight, but I get it done. The homie, the nephew, Jakari.
Let me work.
Hold on.
Let me work.
Hold on. No.
Don't move.
You just talk.
Let me work.
Hold on. First of all, Jakari.
Let me work.
Honestly, I'm protected by God, so I have nothing to be worried about.
You're protected by God. Okay, so you think that it's okay to do what you did?
No, I don't think it's okay to trick people, but I honestly, in the LGBTQ community, we all, joke, we all laugh, in the straight community or whatever you want to call yourselves, y'all joke with y'all friends. Y'all joke with y'all friends. You know what I mean? There's certain things that y'all do, and you call it a culture, but the LGBT.
Hold on, y'all. Come on, we on time. Huh? What you said, Mitch? Yeah. Go ahead, finish. Let Jakari finish. Respect, Mitch. Shonda.
Know they pussy good. I'm not. But shout out to all the pretty girls that ain't worried about no ugly bitch. Shout out to all the pretty girls who know they pussy good. And my pussy good too. For real. And his throat.
Pause, nigga. Yo, hold on. Pause, Jakari.
Fuck this shit, Phil. Fuck this shit. I'm out, my nigga. I'm fucking gone, bro. It's some bullshit, man. Y'all sit up here for this shit, man. I'm gone.
Yo, don't throw no Mega Man. Slow down, Brett. Slow down.
I'm every woman. It's all in me. Anything you want done, baby, I do it naturally. I can catch a spell.
G-Money! Stop! Get on stage, stop!
So, what about that? Bringing Jakari there. He was comfortable. We showed him love. What about that? We on YouTube right now, y'all. What about that? Make sure you get the likes up, y'all. We got 500 people in here and 320 likes. No. We need to get the 500 likes. What about that? You didn't come to his rescue. Did I make him feel uncomfortable? So before you judge me, you had to look in the mirror. You see, a lot of times we judge when we don't look in the mirror. Michael Jackson said this to say, change for once in my life. I don't know the words. I'm about it. I want to feel real good. I'm going to make it right. Cash App, let's go right. You're mine. In the world, and I know where to go. That's why I want you to know I'm talking to the man in the mirror, man. You gotta look in the mirror before you talk to me. I'm back. This is the Narcissist Show. You gotta look into the mirror before you talk to me. Look in the mirror. Yes, the mirror. The mirror. Stay. I'm not here to judge nobody. You see, God didn't make me judge anybody, but a lot of times we want to protect people. Have you ever realized, let me talk to the people, cancel culture. I'm going to get back to Daniel Lee. Have you ever realized that you tried your best to do too much and you end up doing more damage than good? Have you realized that by jumping out the window and saying that I forced him to come out, that you put a label on him? What? They did what? You put that label, not me. I met him. I didn't see no, he's a basketball player. He's nice. He's a good guy. I like that guy. Nothing changed. You did that, not me. Not me. You put that label on him. Have you ever realized that by coming to the rescue, you did more damage than help? You did more damage than help. Don't tell me about me and who I like and who not cool and who I'm dissing and who I feel a way about. Don't tell me. You did more damage and I didn't do no damage. Damage? Damage. Let's get the likes up to 450. Damage? No. Sometimes we got to fall back and let things and let life take its course. Because at the end of the day, no matter what we believe and no matter who we are, this is my first time learning about these different things. And I got to shout out to the platform. Shout out to Flip the Network for teaching me these things and the different people. The Majes, he's nothing. He's, you know, I go by, I'm just saying, like, he taught me things. He introduced people to things when he came in here. We went viral on TikTok. The Nats, even I learned from Nat. Who else? Moon, I learned from Moon. I even learned from Jakari, Androgen. I didn't know these things, and they taught me. And I look at them as human beings, but because you want to cancel stuff, you did more damage than good. You did more damage than good. You didn't do good. No, you put somebody in an uncomfortable position. I'll be the fall guy. Yes, I'll fall. I'll take it. You're good? Yeah, I'll take it. I'll be your fall guy. Me. Trevor Queenzflip Robinson, a.k.a. the meteorologist. I'll be the fall guy. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. But one thing you're not going to do is lie on my character. One thing you're not going to do is make it seem like I'm making fun of somebody because I think I'm better than them. I'm not better than nobody. I'm a human. I'm not better than Daniel. I'm not better than him. I don't think because I'm a straight man, I'm a married man with children, that I'm better than anyone. Everybody got to get it how they get it. Who or why I think I am being better because you like your preference. It's a learning experience. You see, a lot of times is that they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks and PTSD, but you guys forget that in our community, it's hard to understand until we taught it. It's hard for the mothers to understand until they taught it. And when they brought it to their home, a lot of people got kicked out, but they still love their mother. They still love their oppressor. They still did it. That was a typical thing in the community or in the world that we dealt with. There was a lot of people, even though they escaped, there was a lot of people that loved the master. There was a lot of them, but you forgot about that. You forgot about where you came from. Black Twitter, all you want to do is cancel somebody or try to, but you can't cancel a network that I have built. No, in this world, it's a bubble. You can't cancel what I built. Bombarded Zeke, bombarding Daniel Lee Bellomy, because they called him Zeke there, was wrong. Bombarding him, forcing him to answer my questions. But you ain't gonna put that, you ain't gonna put that to me. No, you ain't gonna do that to me. Let's see. Get the likes up. You get the likes up. You ain't gonna do that to me. I stand on my square. I am who I am. I love everybody. I love everybody. I love all of you. You ain't gonna do that to me. I have never, ever thought I was better than anyone. This network is open to everyone. Now, of course, we had somebody by the name of Moon, Mr. Denzel. Now, Moon, you have disrespected a lot of people on the platform, and we had looked past it. And I don't feel away. Let me tell you something. I don't feel away because Moon was never disrespectful to me. I'm not mad at Moon. We heard about him going live and partying and doing all that stuff. I'm not mad. It doesn't bother me. He doesn't bother me. He doesn't. He said some things. He told, like, if we play what he said, it'll sound crazy. But Moon is allowed to live his life. He's allowed. I have no expectations from Moon. I have no expectations from Jakari. I have no expectations from no one. You see, society, we appreciate those who look out and put us in position, and we don't try to lie. Like, we are, up front. Yo, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. So a lot of people was mad at Moon and saying, yo, Flip, Moon left the platform and he didn't say nothing. No, he still followed me. Pink Diamond was the one who unfollowed Queen and G Black. We're going to get to her in a little bit. No, he still followed me. He told me he was all right. Yo, Moon, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right, Flip. I'm good. I don't feel no way towards Moon. But the problem is, let me talk to the people of Flip the Network. See, you put too much emotion in things. Don't put that much emotion in things. Don't allow anybody to consume you or run. You're supposed to, you can learn from me. Don't allow nobody to consume you. Don't allow anybody to put you in that position mentally where you feel like, damn, this dude is gone and I'm hurt. Don't be hurt by nobody being gone. He had to do something better for himself. He took the challenges down and made me embarrassing, doing all this stuff. He had to do what's good for himself. He didn't succumb to peer pressure, or maybe he was under peer pressure. You want to be able to blame and said, yo, Flip Moon was mad about the Zeke. Regardless of what it is, I know I put money in his pocket and I treated him with respect. So I expect the same, and he hasn't disrespected me. I want everybody to shine. I watched that video and laughed. I saw him on stage with Salty Santana and clapped. That was fire. Do your thing, homie. And what is a couple of you guys doing in there watching that anyway? Do your thing, Moon. I don't feel offended by that. Yeah, of course, they didn't come to Flip's. Didn't come to Flip's rescue. No, they didn't do that. They didn't come to Flip. They didn't do blogs for Flip. Like, they wanted me to get a podcast and get Jakari and Moon up there. I'm not getting those guys to the studio. I refuse to. If they didn't do a blog and defend of how I made them feel on my platform and talk about what they said to people, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. I will not lose what I've built because of fake narratives. I will not lose what I built because of fake narratives. Give me a second, y'all. I refuse to. I got $656 left from my goal. The Cash App is there. I refuse to. I'm going to keep here working. I canceled everyone. I spoke to Queen and G Blacks today, and they told me that Pink Diamond unfollowed them. Pink Diamond, out of all people. Pink Diamond, we honored your trip to New York. You probably didn't unfollow me because you think I'm going to cancel your ticket, but I'm not dirty like that. Money means nothing to me. I'm a principled man. You unfollowed Queen and G Blacks. They was the only ones that really had your back. You see, you didn't want to redo anything because you was a person that believed in tricks. You wasn't really loyal, in my opinion. All you wanted to do is express your loyalty verbally instead of showing it. You out here, you ain't trying to get up with them or nobody. You utilize a trip to see your family and to probably lay down all day and talk to yourself. You unfollowed Queen and G Blacks. You ain't changed your name. We was on the phone and we watched them check it. You unfollowed Queena and G Blacks. Instead of being a great one who I thought you would be, you became a person that uses situations to your best advantage. Extremely disappointed. Extremely. We wish you the best on your future endeavors. God bless you and your family. I ain't gonna dish you or talk down on you. I would never have to cancel or change a ticket. You gotta enjoy yourself and live your life. It don't change. We don't change over here. You unfollow Queen and G Blacks. I don't know if Queen, if it's real. I gotta get Queen up here. I got 656 left. The Cash App is $Flip the network. If you do me a favor, if you can stop and come out the chat and like the video, we had 388 likes. This is the type of flip that y'all needed to see. Every time I see it go up, I'm gonna shout it out. We got 388 likes. I'm no better than anybody. This platform is open to anybody, whether you're gay, straight, pansexuals, anything. We are open to everyone. We want you to come here and enjoy yourself and not be forced or anything, or be forced to be bombarded, or be forced to feel like somebody has to come to your rescue. Because a lot of times we come to the rescue and we do more damages. Let's get to 450. We got 400 likes. We do more damages. Was I wrong for bombarding him? Of course I was. Of course I was, but that's about it. I didn't hear the Cash App. We got 658 left. Let me see. Put it right here to see if we can hear it. $Flip the network. All because you ain't want to do a challenge right. All because of that. I wish you the best. If you want to come up here and talk to me, you can. The link is in the comments. It's pinned above. It's pinned above. We got 406 likes. We're 44 likes away from the goal I'm trying to reach to. We on YouTube, y'all. Oh, my fault. Let me see, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Shout out to James. Stay strong, brother. He gave me the 25. Thank you, brother. He said stay strong. Shout out to KK for respectfully. You wow my N-word. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. You could definitely call on the phone lines. Hold on. Let me see how much we got down to. Dana, I love you, Dana. Give me a second. $601. Yeah. Yeah, you can't stop what's great. You's a sucker. You can't stop what's great. If you want to come and talk to me, you can't stop what's great. You know, it's always easy, you know, it's always easy to point out the guy, you know. It's always easy to point out the guy. They're talking about the Zeke stuff and you picked on Zeke. No, I didn't pick on Zeke. The cancel culture picked on Zeke. If you want to see me live, come on youtube.com right now. The cancel culture picked on Zeke. You guys picked on Zeke. The cancel culture put him in that position. You guys put that label. I didn't put no label on him. Did I bombard him? Of course. That's my job. That's what we do in the hood. We talk, come on, tell me the truth. You hit it. You hit it. Come on, I do that to anybody. But we must walk on eggshells because of what you chose. What about the people on the internet? Let me tell you something about. Okay, let's talk about this cancel culture. Let's talk about the truth. Cancel culture. Let's talk the truth. What about the ones on the internet that's tricking straight men and recording them and putting it out on the internet and messing up families? What about the ones that's putting it on the internet and messing it up? What about the people or the men that are dressed up and tricking men, having them talk to them, putting on the internet, on Instagram to shame them and make it seem like they was aware of who they were? What about those? What do we call those? Instagram, simply as communicating, because in the hood in certain areas it's frowned upon. What about, you know, what about easing it in? We don't ease things in anymore. What about that? Putting it on the internet and making fun. No, he did. He was talking to me, knowing that that wasn't the case. Knowing that that wasn't the case. Knowing that that wasn't the case. I am the greatest thing in the world when it comes to my mind, and none of you can change that. This is the Narcissist Show. I am the great. What about that? What do we call that? They record you. They dress up in a wig, being themselves, but invading your space because we're in a society of social media where we like to be loved, where we like attention, right? We like the attention because you like the attention, and we do all of that. All of that to be put on blast and violated in front of our peers when we didn't know. And now we're violent and it's going around and spreading around and stuff like that, because to some people, he's ashamed of talking to me. I want him to like me for me. We're talking about the bad apples that do the trickery, not the men that are into it and do the things, or the people that are into it and they try to play them. Nobody deserves their heart to be broken or played. We're talking about the ones that are tricked. There's a movement out here tricking people. Back in the days when I used to hear about the community, man, RuPaul, put respect on RuPaul's name. Put respect on the names that defended the LGBTQ community before it was even labels. That went out there and said, we as people, we don't want to bombard or force anybody to do anything. We want to live in our life and be ourselves. But now it changed, but you don't want to address that. No. You are here to stay, and I acknowledge that. I love everybody for who they are, but are you condemning or disrespecting or putting in place the people that cross the lines? Are you putting in place the people? Are you putting in place the people that are tricking people and also allowing people to go mad and make others lose their life? Are you putting them in their place? I don't think you are. It cannot be a double-edged sword. I don't think you are. You put that label on them. What about the bad ones that making the community look bad? That makes us uncomfortable. What about those? The people that represent the community that makes us uncomfortable. What do you say to them? You don't say anything to them. No, you don't. You don't say anything to them. No, you don't. We need to come together and be fair around the board. No trans. No pansexual, no anybody is supposed to be treated a negative way. They are human just like me and you. They are my brother, sister, or whatever makes them feel comfortable. I'm not here to tell anybody who they are. But if you're going to condemn me, you condemn the ones that's also doing bad, that's making it hard for a platform like mine to open up. Because I am one of the first to open up and bring everybody together. I have everybody in the room eating food. I'm paid. Nobody was judged, attacked, or anything off the strength of me. But you don't want to acknowledge that. You want to acknowledge an interview. Huh? What about those? Tricking. Oh, give me a second. All right. Shout out to Maria Reynolds. $5. I appreciate you, Flip. I appreciate you too, Maria. Thank you. Give me a second. Let me acknowledge my donators. Shout out to Jakari Williams. Hot 97 stole your idea. Ebro playing white music. Okay. Little Bosco. Let's go, Flip. Thank you. Sincerely yours. How much you need? 10 over. He tell me 10 hours. How much you need left putting bread on the card now? Okay. Give me a second. Let me tell you how much left is there. Take away. $571 left. $571. Shout out to Ebro. Shout out to whatever. Shout out to my bro Benzino. You would never get me to bash Benzino on here. Never. That's what y'all looking for. That's not me. The likes right now, 441. If you want to see me, y'all come to YouTube. 441. Like the video. Let's get to 450. Let's bring G Blacks in the building. Yo, what up?
Yo, what's good? What's good?
I'm chill. How you doing?
Anything good? Anything blessed? What's the vibes?
I'm good. What's popping?
Not much. Just tuning in, talking about this, making something a big situation that it really ain't. You know what I'm saying? The people themselves, they made this situation where it is now. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to put all this shit on you. That shit ain't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? They need to put some respect on your name. If they know who you were and they did their research and see how you interviewed, then I think it would be a different tone. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I think this nigga, he knew what he was doing, to be honest, as far as Daniel Lee. He knew what he was doing. That's why he made that post and then shut off his comments, because he know that's not the truth. That's not the true character of Flip. So he just running with the shit that, that the people was causing to make the altercation. He just running on that same train. You know what I mean? And that ain't respected.
True. I appreciate that, G Blacks. Thank you. Everything was cool. I had no issue with him, man. I thought Daniel Lee Bellomy, I still think he's a cool guy. At the same time, they can get at me for bombarding him. I'll take that. You bombarded him, but I look at it as barbershop talk, as talk between. He even said he liked it. We have a clip. Let me play the clip again for the people that didn't see it, where he said he felt. You know what I mean? Give me a second. Let me share the screen. Let me share the screen. Chrome tab. Boom. Let's share it again.
Honestly, but so give me a second. And I respect that you being straightforward, because on my platform, my platform is open to different people. Where you got the Jakaris, who is what a Jakari, an androgynous male, but he's gay. Looks like a female.
But you got to understand. I love this conversation.
Let me shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
All right, because
conversation. I love this 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 conversation.
Shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
All right, because let me shout out my cast. You got Moon, who's a gay man. Yeah, you got different people. Yeah, you got different people on the platform. So I'm learning about these things. So I'm happy that I don't really know too much, and I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying? What you mean? I don't think I want I got the audience will,
No, you asked him.
Yeah, I want the audience to think that,
I don't think
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
Respect.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's talk about this real quick. And I respect the audience to think that,
I don't think
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offended.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offended.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not
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 I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offended. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Let's talk about this real quick. And I respect your honesty, but so give me a second. And I respect that.
It's easier to paint me as a bad guy.
He said it numerous replays just now. He not offended. So why are y'all offended? You feel me?
They said there's an echo. Hold on, G Blacks. They're saying there's an echo from my mic. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Give me a second. Let me do it again. I'm sorry, everybody. Hold on. Yeah.
You being straightforward, because let's talk about this real quick. And I respect your honesty, but so give me a second. And I respect that you being straightforward, because on my platform, my platform is open to different people. Where you got the Jakaris, who is what a Jakari, an androgynous male, but he's gay. Looks like a female.
But you got to understand. I love this conversation.
Let me shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
All right, because let me shout out my cast. You got Moon, who's a gay man.
Moon.
Yeah, you got different people. Yeah, you got different people on the platform. So I'm learning about these things. So I'm happy that, you know, I don't really know too much. And I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I don't want niggas to think I'm on some, you know, like
I got you.
The audience will, you know, it's
No,
a different audience.
you asking
Yeah,
questions.
I don't want the
Yeah,
audience to different people. Let's talk about this real quick. And I respect your honesty, but so give me a second. And I respect that you being straightforward, because on my platform, you know, my platform is open to different people.
Word.
You know, you got the Jakaris, who is a what is Jakari? An androgynous male, but he's gay. Looks like a female.
But you know, you got to understand.
Give me a second. Let me.
I love this conversation.
Let me shout out my cast, bro.
Okay.
All right, because let me shout my cast out. You got Moon, who's a gay man.
I met Moon.
Yeah, you got different
Atlanta, right?
people. Yeah, in Atlanta. Yeah, you got different people on the platform. So I'm learning about these things. So I'm happy that, you know, I don't really know too much, and I don't want to put a label on you. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
I don't want niggas to think I'm on some, you know, like
I got you.
The audience will, you know, it's a different audience.
you asking
Yeah,
questions.
I don't want the audience to think that, you know, like
I don't think it's.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offended. I don't think
that, you know, like
I don't think it's.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to offend you.
You're not offending me.
Respect.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's, you know.
Yeah.
They making this shit really something it ain't. For real.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean,
easy.
I think, you know, it was you was having a real conversation with the nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know how people took it. Was it the tonality? I don't know what it was, but you having a real conversation with a person, and he chose to respond the way he responded. You know what I mean? It didn't take anything away from how you do your job. Shit, you doing your job.
And the problem is that they don't want to acknowledge that, though. Black Twitter, they cut all that out. They cut all that out, G-Blacks. They cut all that out and make it seem like that I was attacking and I was doing all that. But I'm fine with that. The thing about it is that it's easier to blame somebody who's cockshowing who they are. It's easier to blame somebody who is confident in who they are.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Somebody said he said you're not offending him while he got offended. That's another thing. Like people like that these are the people that do more damages in my opinion. How you gonna tell somebody they're not offended? There was nobody there threatening him.
How the fuck they speaking? How they speaking for another person? This man, he after all this shit that was going on Twitter, now he want to come out with a post and say he was derailed and all this shit. Like, this shit is crazy, bro.
Because the conversation needs to happen amongst people. I don't blame Daniel Lee. I'm not mad at Daniel Lee. It's the people that advised him to write that nonsense or wrote it for him. I don't blame him. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the cash apps up. I don't blame Daniel Lee. I'm not mad at Daniel Lee. Honestly, if you ask me, you know me. You know me. I mean, the cash apps will get read automatically. Let me see. We got $571 left. I don't blame Daniel Lee. Why did he turn his comments off? He gotta
be real with himself though. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't live for him. This is his life. Now, you know what I mean? How you take it, how he take it, he should have embraced it as far as him saying if he is gay. I'm not saying that he is, but I'm saying that this is something, it would have been an opportunity if he using it in the wrong way.
And you know, I didn't put that label on him. I still don't know. Like, he didn't tell me I didn't put that label on him. That coming to his rescue is the people that came to his rescue, or they thought what they was doing was the one that put the label on him. Not Flip.
He letting the cancel culture pretty much get in his ear. That's what it seemed like to me.
Exactly. Me as well. Exactly.
I don't respect that. I don't respect that. He tried to make it seem like you try to get clout off of him. Like, from where though?
I don't know anything about him.
You got to really be real with yourself. If you who you are, it's all respect. Nobody ain't going to attack you about this shit. It's being an issue because the people is speaking for him. Like he, you know what I'm saying? The people was speaking for him before he even got a chance to say anything.
99 opinion. Sorry,
This shit
$4.99.
is crazy.
Hold on, G Black. $4.99 for 99's opinion. My issue was we get mad when they push blank agenda. Cause I don't want to say that they get flagged. You know, I push gay agenda on our culture, but he wasn't pushing that agenda, and you kind of forced that out of him. Well, I don't know. I don't think I forced him to do anything. I don't think I forced him to do anything. I don't think so. We was fine. We was cool. We laughed. He was my homie. I liked him. I liked the dude. I'm gonna say that. I thought that dude was cool. Like, you know, I didn't look at him as that. I never watched it. I took him for what it was. But it's easier to blame somebody like me. Anyway, we are here. Welcome to the Narcissist Show. You can call up. You can call up. You can call up.
I just came up here to show love, my nigga. You already know I'm gonna go back in the comments. You know
Pink Diamond follows you, G Blacks.
You know it. I don't know why, but
you sure she unfollowed you, G Blacks?
Yeah. When I had seen that, I seen that it said I couldn't find the user, and then I checked again, and it said that I have to follow her. So it's like it wasn't a follow back on it if she was following me. But you know, it's all good though. You know what I mean? We move on from that. You heard?
Blessing. All right, boy. Salute, G Blacks.
You already know.
One.
Right, my boy.
646, not 646. 507-533-5242. We got $571 left with the Cash App. Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate it. If you got anybody got any questions, don't be afraid to come up and talk to me. You know what I mean? Cash Apps get superiority over everything else. Any questions? I'm down to have a conversation with anyone. I'm down to have the conversation with anyone. I wouldn't want to post people who post other dead grandmothers. Somebody did that? Breadman made us, I don't know. They said she still followed Queena. I don't know. Maybe Queena. I told Queena, I asked Queena, is she sure? They said Queena did that. Yo.
What's the damn deal, Flip?
What's up?
I'm gonna be easy because I know a lot of times I do too much. So I'm gonna try to just be easy and be short. I got a video coming out. I just wanna play an old clip. I ain't even gotta speak on nothing now. I just wanna play a very old clip. It involves Moon. And it involves you. I just want to play the receipts. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hopefully y'all can. If you can't, please just pay attention. Please just pay attention. Fucking wagon. I see everything. They can't even respect that a person. Because of people like you. That's why you're not hitching off this fucking wagon on the back end because you don't know how to respect the game. Feel flip respect. I saw it at the show. They don't have no love for you. He don't give a fuck about you. Was nowhere to be found when it was on the line. You talk about what I got going on. Why I ain't show up. Because you don't even know. Now, I'm gonna get straight to it. I'm not the person to say that I told you so. I'm not even gonna do it like that. I feel like the man was prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? I got a video dropping here shortly. Again, you see the work that the man is putting out. They don't see the vision, but y'all saw the vision. You're looking at one of the casualties right here. But I stand, you know what I'm saying, with the man, and I still support the man. I'm hollering at my brother behind the scenes. He still support the man. We still here for the man. And that's really all I got to say, man. My video, you know what I'm saying, speaks on it. Like I said, the work has been done. I'm a casualty, and I have to speak carefully because I know how I am. So because I already did the work, instead of letting my passion take over and saying some dumb shit, trying to catch a wave or whatever, this and that, nah, this shit is really dear to my heart because I was involved in it. I watched this man. I believed in this man. I watched him do the work, and I still, you know what I'm saying, I still believe in the man. And clearly, I know how a lot of people feel about me. A lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, disagree with, you know, some of the things I've done and how I move, you know what I'm saying, this and that. And I take accountability for my shit. But when I'm speaking facts, when I'm speaking truth, you know what I'm saying, we got to stop playing, you know what I mean, because it leads to bullshit. This could have been, even right now, I feel like right now, what's going on is still egregious. For the man to even have to do a lie, to even have to come back to the people and respectfully waste his time because he's showing you nothing but receipts. He's not kowtowing. He's not making up no new narrative. The man went straight to the Summer Jam screen, played nothing but receipts. I can show you nothing but receipts. If you're a real supporter, you got nothing but receipts in your head. So you got to ask yourself, and this is why I started getting upset, how the man then worked with, gave dozens of people an open platform to say and do whatever they want. He got simple rules. Simple rules. I didn't respect them. Right? Nobody has stood up for this man like they supposed to. He got to come out here, and I don't blame him. It's finna be up. I'm finna walk and just be careful and fall back because I know what's coming. Salute to all the supporters, you feel me? Salute to the people that hold them down, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about the people who have the opportunity to work with this man. Y'all doing what y'all supposed to do by, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me show my support. The man got the goal. Or let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching whatever. You're a supporter. You're doing what you're supposed to do. But he has went into business mode and didn't even require niggas. You feel me? I'm scratching my head. Didn't even require niggas. He used to grill niggas. Yo, who are you? Where you come from? You know what I'm saying? What's your, no, he opened the door for you niggas to do business. And a lot of you niggas wasn't supporters, and it showed when the shit was on the line. When the shit hit the fan, it showed what you niggas was here for. I'm talking about all you niggas. I'm talking about all you niggas. But it was some shit, you feel me, that it really fucks with me. And I'm growing because I don't have no problem with this man Flip at all. Because the receipts don't lie. The history, his work don't lie. So he handled his shit how he handled. Nobody could predict. I'm done with that shit. I take what the nigga put on the table. I work with it. I keep it pushing. But you got niggas, it was light work for Moon. It was light work for Jakari. was light work for any of you LB. It's a lot of you niggas be in the motherfucking chair. It's a lot of you niggas that participate and take part in this shit. You didn't say nothing. You think a motherfucking Twitter? How? How? When niggas is dropping, you on live. You was on live all motherfucking day, 24/7.
Let's slow down with the curses.
In the morning.
Let's slow down with the curses, please.
I'm sorry, Flip. I'm sorry. Okay. My apology.
You can go.
You was on live at 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the afternoon, putting in work 4-5 hours straight. I watched you. I was right there. So how all of a sudden now you're MIA? I saw everything. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And that's all I gotta say about it, man. I ain't trying to drag nobody new endeavors or nothing like that. But I pointed this out. I just showed you the receipts. I saw what was going on. And it's ass backwards. They're showing you. I was a casualty. I fell on the sword for everybody, man. For this man, for him to be able to come back, pay attention and show you the receipts. He's not lying. He's showing you the work he took up for this man. He protected this man. Jakari, I'm on the stage with that shit went viral. Unavail, no problem. Smooth. As soon as this nigga come along, you got the laws, the feds, the goddamn federales, everybody, all this extra shit. I seen it. I seen it with my own eyes, up close in person. So I don't give a fuck what you niggas. I'm sorry, my apologies. I don't care what you say about me at this point, respectfully. I'm speaking to what should have been done, and I'm speaking to what's going on right now. And a lot of y'all don't know it's too late. The fact that the man had to come up here and speak on it and go back respectfully to the old Flip. Respectfully. It's up. Y'all did that. You can't look at him crazy no more because he didn't put the chains on the door like Crazy Joe. Like Mr. Carter. He didn't locked up the gym. Yes? You can't be mad no more. You shouldn't have nothing to say because you didn't have nothing to say. None of you. None of you. You couldn't do a video. You couldn't talk about it in a challenge when you did a fake challenge video. You couldn't talk about it on your live. You couldn't talk about it on YouTube. You couldn't even show up to the regular block and talk your ish. Pay attention. Pay attention. And like I say, I'm torn, but I know it's gonna make me better because the man has respectfully, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes and in front of the people, he's left me the tools, you know what I'm saying, that I need to work with to figure this out. I'm using it as motivation, and I feel like the floor is still open for me because regardless of what I went through, I'm still here. I stayed down. I'm a supporter. I take my criticism because respectfully, that's what I do as an entertainer, as a comedian. I got to figure this shit out, whether on whatever level it's on. So I never said, respectful, I know you'll get mad when I say this, forget Flip Nation. I never stopped showing up because, you get rid. Nah, it is what it is.
Got it.
The work is there. It'll pan out. I believe in it. And that's all I got to say, man. I did a video on it. I'm gonna put it up on YouTube.
Put it up.
And I'm out, man. Stand on your square, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna always come out on top, man. You ain't fell off. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little bump in the road, man. You got this, man. The receipts don't lie. The film don't lie. The eye in the sky don't lie. You can't get away from it, man. I'm out, man.
Appreciate it. Yo,
Flip, what up, Flip? How you feeling?
What's up?
Ain't shit. I just want to say real quick. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time.
Okay.
My thoughts on it is like really quickly, like that community. I don't like getting into it because it's really sensitive. But the way I feel and why they mad is because you exposed it. You brought it out. They didn't know. I don't think a lot of people knew his sexuality. So because you brought it out and you wasn't disrespectful about it or anything, but because you put it on the front stage and they watching the interview, you know what I'm saying? Because you being funny, you know, like you conducting your interviews like you always do. But you're not getting too serious where they throwing little jokes in there, whatever about the Timbs. And they didn't know. If they would have known prior, I don't think they would be mad. Honestly, I don't think they would be mad. It's nothing to be mad about. The man said it out his own mouth that he doesn't feel no way. But it threw all of us off. It threw all of us off. Like, I mean, I watched the show. I seen, you know, the little music videos and stuff that he was doing. I said, okay, whatever, that's dope. He's doing music. And yeah, that was pretty much it. But that whole interview, even the little clip before you put the whole shit out, niggas was talking like, word? Really? We all just thought he was playing dumb, you know, playing dumb for the show. I'm not saying he's dumb in real life. I'm just saying we all thought that character was like that. You know what I mean? A little suspect from the show. But I don't like the uproar and all of that. I try to stay up out of that because that's a different community, man.
I appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, all right. Shout out to Pox Malls. There's always, it's easy to point the finger, and I said this earlier, I'm not gonna repeat myself, but I stand with what I stand with. I stand for what I stand for. I do what I do, and I'm gonna remain and continue to do how I do and what I do. I am a proud narcissist. You guys have helped me get to another level, and I appreciate it. Shout out to Twiz for the $5. He said, support the dreams. Thank you. Wait, what? I got $566 left. Yeah. Nobody gonna stop anything. You got to be confident who you are, and I want you to understand that. You know, these people, like even now, everything happened for a reason. Let's talk about the platform and where we going and what happened. I have to come back on YouTube and do my thing. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. They always want to point the finger at me, the bad guy. Well, say hello to him. I am the bad guy. Say hello to me. I want to be the bad guy. I want to be the fall guy. I want you to maim me. I want you to attack me. I want you to take all your anger out on me, because you know what? I ain't going to stop for nobody else. I ain't going to stop for you. I ain't going to stop for anyone. I mean, and real quick, let's talk about, Breadman, at the end of the day, I feel how I feel towards you and your comrades, because a lot of things came out of left field. But at the same time, I appreciate you coming on here and expressing yourself. But like you said, you was a victim of the meteorologist teardown. And I gotta be respectful. And not because I was a bully, that's because you was overzealous. You had the torch. My mom said, forgive all you guys. And this is why I hold the conversation. You had the torch. Yo, Brad, don't curse, don't do this. No. After you did all that, got drunk, you told Moon what you told him, and everybody made fun. I get the embarrassing moments. We all have embarrassing moments. But as long as we comfortable in our skin and stand tall and respect those who put us in position, we fine. You guys fell for the banana in the tailpipe because you allowed my past behavior forgiven to think I was going to forgive you. And yeah, pass it. But I'm not forgiving nobody. Thank you.
I mean, you cool. I forgive you. But we like to, you know, and maybe down the line, man, we can figure it out once I see the different, you know, behaviors. Y'all did that to me. I ain't calling nobody out their name. I ain't say SMD. I ain't say none of that stuff. All I said, I want my platform to be ran the way it is. I'm going to incorporate some of you guys with this community so we can open the conversation. Leave Queenzflip out of it. Nobody can respect the rules because we so fixated on receiving approval. We so fixated on receiving approval from somebody who's in power. We so fixated in receiving approval from some. Approval don't matter. Approval don't matter. All you gotta do is prove to yourself and be respectful. Where's the respect at? I want to open the doors for the conversation. I made the transition. Look at now this so-called cast. Look at the so-called cast. They did everything wrong. They had it. I held their hand. I walked them to the promised land. I gave them shows. I put money in their pockets. I gave them notoriety, and all they can do is do what's not right. All they could do was argue and do things and not keep Queenzflip in and keep Queenzflip out of it and follow. They didn't want to do nothing because they want their hands held and they want to be, oh, I'm number one. Pick me, pick me. I pick none of you. I pick no one. I pick myself because I am the narcissist. Mr. Narcissist is me. It's about me. It always has and it always will be. But I will give you the formula because clout is made to be given. Clouds, and clout is like air. It's made to be given. You can have it. I can't. I don't want to be. But that's not easy. The easy part about it is to paint me as a bad guy. The easy part about it is to show that I'm not a guy that mean you well. I'm not a guy that means right. That's the easy part about it. But the truth remains that me, I put all you in position to be great within my audience, and all you did was drop the ball over stupid challenges and talking to people behind the scenes and wanted to be cool. What you want to be cool for? I don't want to be cool with you. I don't want to be cool with nobody. I want my space and create my skits. How can you contribute to me being in my world? You can't contribute to me because you're in it for yourself. And once you realize that you don't need to say, because if you was in it for me, it would be no mistakes. I am human. No, you're in it for yourself. You're in it to get to another level. You're in it to surround yourself around me because I'm in a better position. That's why you're in it. You're not in it to understand or to learn. No, you're not in it to learn. You're not in it to learn. No, you're in it for yourself. So all that stuff, I'm the greatest and I'm this, I'm that, I take none of it. I don't want it from you. No, thank you.
Good point.
Yo, what up? I don't want it. I don't want it from you. Let's get the likes to 500 if you haven't liked the video yet. I don't want it from you. We on YouTube right now. Meet me on YouTube right now if you want to see me live. I don't want it from you. You all fall for the same trick that I tell you about. I am going to do this. I told Queena today when I spoke to G Blacks and him, if I was Pink Diamond, even if I messed up on a challenge, I'm going to try to do it over. I'm going to try to meet up and do it over to show my worth. But people have too much pride and they're going to lose. And right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in effect a treason order. I'm going to show the fans who's really who's for me and who's not. Because I'm going to show right now, I got a video down on my Instagram that's doing extremely well. And it's funny. It's comedy. And it's doing well. They're sharing it and all the stars are commenting on it. And once again, Flip is on his way to do his thing. They're getting ready to talk about me tomorrow on a show called TGI Friday. I guess it's TEAGI Friday or TEAGIF. They sent me an email asking for permission to use the video. I said, yeah, do it. You got all the permission to use the video. You got all the permission to use my video. TGIF. Never heard of that show no more. But make sure, and I know my supporters, when they watch it, they're going to leave in the comments because we are here to stay. We are not here to go anywhere. We are here to stay. We are here to be who we are. Give me a second. Yo. Yo.
Yo.
What's up?
What's going on? Hold on, let me pause this one. Yeah, it's true, my nigga. It's true.
What's going on? I see your name.
What's going on?
Salute.
Salute to you, man. I just wanted to comment on the situation, and I just wanted to say it's not fair what you're going through, but even the reason why we started the whole SLM conversation was because of the bullying tactics of a certain community. And the whole main thing was to have the conversation and for you to be able to have the foresight to see it coming before it came through. That was some real shit. And I want to say salute to you.
Appreciate it.
I know me and you had our little thing, you know what I'm saying, a little situation or whatever. But like I said, man, you know, ain't no love lost, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my start because of you, bro. And for that, I will always have respect. You know what I mean?
Appreciate that.
And any conversation you want to have, like I said, I've been down to have it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's cool, whatever. But like I said, as far as the situation, I hope it gets rectified, and I hope, you know, people can realize, you know, the bigger picture of it all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we really want everybody to come down and talk and have a conversation, SLM is here, Flip is here, and the whole nation is here, and people want to see it go down. I believe people want to see it go down. And you know, like I said, me, Breadman, brothers like Panic, and other people, Flip, you, we have the heart to actually make it happen. Like, these ain't no soft-hearted niggas. We can sit down and have a passionate conversation about what we believe in, so everybody could feel involved. Everybody could feel like they're a big part of what make this whole thing turns around. This whole world goes around. You know what I mean? So, like I said, we here, bro. I just wanted to let you know that. And like I said, any conversation you want to have, you know what I mean, I'm willing to do that, bro.
So I appreciate you coming up here, and you know, we're just gonna address the elephant in the room. So you know, I had a conversation with you on the phone, and the last conversation we had is that when we talked is that, you know,
hey, yo, Flip, yo, the audio sound crazy on my side. I don't know what happened.
You can hear me now? You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but it sound like you got a voice box, like, you know what I'm saying, like what was that nigga name from back in the day, like a T-Pain.
Hold on. Come back up. Come back in, so we can have this conversation if you want to. Can y'all hear me clearly? I just want to make sure. Am I heard clearly? Let him restart it. No. Don't judge him. Don't judge him. Don't judge him. Let's have the conversation. Meet me on YouTube, y'all. Oh, y'all can hear me. Okay. Well, if he sends a request, he wants to have the conversation. If not, then we'll wait another time. There you go. You can hear me now? Better?
Yeah, you sound a lot better. Yeah.
Okay, so the last conversation we had was on the phone, and we were talking about, well, I had played an audio clip, and I was telling you the stuff I got on Breadman, or what I thought I had. You didn't really pay that much attention, and in that conversation, we had an understanding that it was me, you, and Panic on the phone. We stayed on the phone for about 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Facts.
And we had a good conversation, and you said, Flip, I'm not responsible for how Breadman is and whatever, and if Breadman doesn't get it together, I am going to, if I have to distance myself, I will. I love the brother Bread, but I don't want to put myself in that position. If you had to, you said that you love him, you rock with him, but I remember that conversation. If I have to distance myself, Bread may have to stand on his own, because we at Straight Lives Matters, we stand for certain things and don't stand for, I forgot what, I guess the attacks or the outbursts is at the time.
Right.
Then
I told you on the phone that I was gonna bring you to the mansion at the time. I was gonna involve you in it and do stuff, but then the Nat situation, so I didn't involve that, and Nat was rude, and I wanted you a part of the interrogation room, but Nat was disrespectful, and we had a conversation.
Right.
We had understanding. I mean, at first, initially, I said that you stole from me, and then we were yelling and stuff. I apologized on Instagram, and I apologized verbally. So we
Yeah.
move on. Me and Panic does the interrogation room. I say SLA to him because he said straight live agenda, and because I wasn't really messing with Breadman, I said SLA to Panic. He shouted you guys out, and he, well, I don't know if he shouted you out then, but he always said that he rocked with you guys, and our last conversation was solid.
Right.
I'm in Atlanta. I wake up in the morning and they're telling me that Brother King True, who I had a conversation with, who I was good with, who I thought that we got past the first incident of disrespect on both hands, even though I initiated that, and I thought that I heard that brother started to verbally show his displeasurement for me or whatever it was, and to start to attack me or my character, which threw me off because I didn't offend you. I didn't say nothing about you. I didn't say anything about you on that thing. Of course, Breadman have done something, and when he done something, he threw liquor in Moon's face, and he stood on it. He threw it in his face, and he stood on it, and he didn't apologize. Initially, he sent me DMs that were, I guess I don't know if he was under the influence, meaning drinking, because I don't think drugs, but, sometimes he drink, I don't know, but he sent me DMs threatening me, telling me I was messing up his storyline and all that stuff. While me and you had that understanding, and he didn't apologize. He insinuated that there was something in the orange juice that he threw into a man who was gay. He threw it into his face. The police came and they all wrote everybody's names down. He put me in a situation. And because I said SLA, the person who I thought had the least, the most respect for me, because he knew me longer, regardless of the bond, or regardless if we didn't really hang out or talk, it was a respecting and good business. And I heard that you verbally attacked me, so I got offended, and I'm still offended by it because I don't know where that would come from. Because I attacked you. I did attack you back in the days on the callers when I got on the phone based off your comments, and we both understood that we don't need to jump out the window to attack each other. And then you jumped out the window. And then what I learned about you, even after that, even when I wanted to speak and you sent me DMs, it's just your responses. You say these comments of who Flip think he is. I don't know if it's an ego thing, and ego plays a lot into conversations. And I didn't want to deal with that. So I felt how I felt, and I don't want to deal with it. I didn't want to deal with a conversation with somebody's ego if they're wrong. I didn't attack you. I didn't say anything about you. I didn't talk about you. So I didn't understand. Of course, you have the floor, and the people would love to hear what you have to say, and I'll give you the floor clear without interruption. But I just want to say, I didn't attack. I didn't say anything. I said SLA, because that's what Breadman said. I said. And it's just a strange thing that and you even called Ebach out his name. You called him a FAGG word, and I can't say it on here at one point. Was just, and we never thought that you would be a person to allow the internet to make you change your character towards us, because we had you on the phone. I was in the same room. You told me your Flip, even after we had it, you a thief, you a thief. You said I have the utmost respect for you. I don't know why you took that route to verbally disrespect me. I don't know why, but you have the floor.
Right. And so on my side with everything, the situation happened with Breadman. Things started to go awry from there. You know what I'm saying? You did say, you felt like I was stealing. We had to go through that whole thing. We had the conversation. I told you I would talk to Bread. And I also said I would distance myself, in which I was actually in doing at that time, because I had the conversation with Brett, and Brett remembers this. We had a conversation on the phone, which after the conversation I had with you and Panic. And I told Breadman, I said, Breadman, tell me the truth. What did you have in the bottle? I even pressed Breadman about the receipts. Me and Brett was on the phone for at least about a good hour and a half arguing the whole time, arguing. And I'm just asking him all these questions, like what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Like after that situation, after that conversation I didn't talk to Breadman for about a good week, 2 weeks, because of everything that happened and everything I said. I said, nah, Breadman is looking to try to get answers from Flip, and I don't want to be a part of that, or whatever he's trying to do at the moment. I don't want to be a part of that because I'm not in some tearing down Flip shit. No, I'm not doing that. Flip was the guy that started me in this whole situation. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that, Brett was trying to tear you down, just saying at the time, not knowing where everything was going to go, I said, you know what, I'm distancing myself from this whole situation. So as I was doing that, you did a live, I think Mo, J.O. was up there and maybe somebody else. I can't exactly remember who. You did a live and you said that this was like probably maybe a week after our conversation now. You said that, yo, I can't deal with True. I'm not dealing with True because of his ego and all this other stuff. I'm like, I was like, why Flip say that? Why Flip say he not fucking with me because of the ego? He can't do no more business with me because of my pride and ego and all this other stuff. I'm like, why Flip saying that? So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stand down from everything. I'm going to just try to revamp my whole situation and leave everything alone. That's when the whole SLA shit came out. The first live, right? Mind you, I haven't talked to Brett in a while. The first live after that whole situation with me talking to Brett was that live that you see me on, that everybody was saying, oh, I was talking bad about you. That was the same live with King Me Now, Breadman. It might have been somebody else up there, but I know it was me, King Me Now, and Brett. And we was even calling out Panic for the whole SLA situation. So it just, and like I said, just everything at that time, a culmination of everything at that time, I probably said some shit I shouldn't have said. You know what I'm saying? I was reacting off of just the ignorance of the whole shit. And what you said, when you said you didn't want to do no business, I'm like, why would Flip say that? So when I did the live, all that came out like, yo, I said, with Flip, he don't like you if, I think I said something like, even if you're not kissing his ass, some shit like that. Then I said something like, oh, I need to be paid to be back up there. I said a whole bunch of shit, you know what I'm saying? But even though I said all of that, honestly, it wasn't like I hated you. I just didn't understand why you would say that. Like, I felt like I did everything in my possibility to distance myself from that situation. I just kind of felt like you, how you felt, you was going to decide with that, regardless of whatever I did. You was going to feel how you felt. You wasn't going to work with me. That's how I felt at that time. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what? I'm frustrated and shit, kind of got me upset. You know what? We did the live and I said what I said. And after that situation, things went up from there. You know what I'm saying? And, like I said, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and make any excuses for what I did. I said what I said, but that's just that's the reason why that came out the way it did. You know what I'm saying? I do apologize if you felt any type of way about that. You know what I'm saying? Which you have a rightfully so. You know what I mean? You should. You know what I'm saying? But I also want to say, even when we did the live, me, King Me Now, Brett, none of us was really disrespecting you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you as far as like outward, just straight up like, oh, fuck, that nigga could do the, he could go somewhere, shit like that. Nah, it wasn't like that, bro. It was more so like hurt niggas, 3 hurt niggas. You know what I'm saying? Probably on some big shit at the time. I'm not gonna, stray away from that. You know what I mean? But yeah, like niggas just didn't understand. Like, yo, why the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, why he do niggas like that? Why? You know what I mean? Like, so that was just the whole situation of the matter. Like, even the SLA shit. I questioned Panic about it, and me and Panic had a long conversation about it. And Panic was like, yo, you got to understand the move. And when he broke it down the way he did, I was like, damn, you know what, Panic, you right, bro, you right. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, you know what I mean? Whatever come from this, just come from it. But I understand what you're saying. You know, and I get it. I get it now. I didn't get it then at that point. So yeah, that's just my side of it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I appreciate that. So, you know, and I just want to say a couple of things, you know, when I think I remember what I said when I told Mo, as far as your ego is concerned, I think it was because you it was something with the Ebok. It had to be something with Ebok. And
yeah. What Ebok was saying, okay, with the situation with Ebok.
Yeah, because
Ebok was saying, yeah.
I'm gonna so that's why I said it, because it had to be. You're not a person. When I meet you in a family, man, you're not a person that's gonna jump around and just do that. So I thought that's your ego. That's why I said that. Now I'm putting it together. You had said you had called out his name. So when you came out live and I saw you in there, that's why I said to him, I was actually shocked that you would even call Ebok that. Because you was, that's ego did that, because you was with Ebok, me, you, Ebok talk. We laughed on. You was even trying to get a show on the platform. So
right.
I understand why you would go and call Ebok a FAGG word on your platform.
Go ahead.
I didn't understand that, where it derived from, because I think he said you did bad business or something like that, or something he said that might have.
Ebok was saying all kind of crazy shit. Flip. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. As much as I love Ebok is a good shot thrower. That nigga would make a 3-pointer from the half fucking court and nobody would see it. You know what I'm saying? Or you just see the pointers on the board. You know what I'm saying? And I would notice it though, because I'm an intelligent enough nigga, and you know, I realize enough. But I don't think that Ebok necessarily had a problem, because, you know, a lot of people don't know, me and Ebok would talk on the phone. I had conversations with Ebok. Me and Ebok was cool, you know what I'm saying? And it was never nothing disrespectful, but he would always throw little shots. And I just think that's his personality. Sometimes he don't necessarily mean it in no type of way. That's just who he is. But it started to get even crazier to where he would say that I was gay on the low, like, oh, this nigga gay too. Like, yeah, he was, Flip, he would say little shit that I'm just like, yo, Ebok, why would you say that, bro? Then you sitting here saying, okay, your movement is gay. Like, what you mean my movement is gay? Ebok, well, why you saying shit like that? So I ended up calling him that out of all those things that he would say. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really felt like Ebok necessarily meant any harm. But with niggas like Ebok, I know niggas like Ebok. Niggas that say they don't mean no harm or not trying, but then they'll just inflict harm because they feel like they can, or they feel like they can just say it. So it's just like sometimes you gotta back niggas off you and let it be known, like, yo, bro, I see everything you saying. Yeah, you know what I mean? You were that word. Yeah, you're that word, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta let the shots off just to let niggas know, even though you don't want to shoot nobody, you gotta let niggas know that you will bust your gun.
Well, I know what you're referring to. You mean when he said that Breadman is a certain way, and you were friends or in the same team as Breadman, or when he would say lines like, why did SLM talks about nothing but gay issues, like stuff like that, like those type of funny lines that he would say?
Yeah, he would say like, well, every single conversation I hear you in is always about gay folks. And I'm just like, well, if you're not gay, then why are you such a professional? Why are you looking up their information? If I go in your Google search right now, I'm pretty sure I would see something about gay and this. Yo, you know, Ebok would say shit like that.
Okay.
And shit, it would make me laugh. Shit, it would make me laugh. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I do understand that that's a shot. It's still a shot.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Nicole just did a video live. I don't know if you saw it, about, she said Ebok give her the R-word vibes. And Breadman, under his fake page, he made an excuse and said, just because Nicole called Ebok an R-word, but Ebok said Breadman is a wife abuser. So, but Breadman wrote that from his fake page. And do you sort of agree that it's the same thing? I mean, this woman is accusing this man of being a type of man that she has no evidence that he is. She said that Jazz will be,
she said that Jazz would be the one that accused somebody of being an R word when she did that with Ebach and not even knowing him. But then somebody from SLM,
right,
Breadman, he said that he didn't condemn her for it. He didn't look at it like, damn, it's wrong for a woman to say that a man is an R word. He said that, well, he called me a wife beater, so why is it any difference? How do you feel about that?
I feel like, first of all, you should never accuse nobody of anything like that without proper evidence. So however Ebach took it is how he took it. He has that right because you don't know that to be true, and that's a very big accusation. It's just like if somebody call you a pedo, you know, it's gonna be yeah, like what, like yeah. So Ebach has the right to defend himself. He's a grown man, but it is very much the same thing.
Okay.
Very much how I felt, you know what I'm saying? Like, because even with the whole, you know, sexual persuasion thing, right?
Okay.
You cannot accuse somebody of being something without evidence. And see, and that's why, and going back to your situation, I don't want to keep harping on it, but that's why it's a problem for you, because don't accuse me of something, you know what I'm saying, that you have no evidence of. And the whole reason why we even had the conversation was because I was trying to get an understanding of who you were as a person. It is an interview, for God's sakes. So I have the right to get, answers and understanding. That's all. And I'm not accusing you of anything. Nobody's calling you this, calling you that. You know what I mean? We're just trying to get an understanding. So, yeah, in that situation, Ebach has the right to feel the way he felt. And I also had the right to say what I said because of the accusations, because of the little shots. Most definitely.
Well, listen, I definitely would like to continue this conversation on live. I apologize to you as well for the things that I said.
I appreciate that.
I never want to, my ego isn't too big to apologize. I'm just not with certain things as far as, the back and forth, especially when it comes to business. I'm focused on one goal, and that's to be the greatest businessman out there. So I definitely apologize as well. I wish you the best in what you're doing. I definitely would unblock the pages and I'm open to conversations and stuff like that. I don't want to change the dynamics of the show, I salute you and your movement, and hopefully we could hopefully one day everything can make sense where we're in better spaces. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, man. And same here. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, my nigga, I ain't never stopped watching. I ain't never stopped supporting, my nigga. I'm still here. And whatever you need, you already know. You know what I mean? I got you.
God bless you. Tell your family.
100%.
Take care.
Peace. Got you.
I mean, I don't agree with Nicole calling Ebach an R word, but everybody is different. The R word is something tremendous and stuff like that. We saw we saw somebody lose their life, a kid lose his life. Y'all know the kid that lost his life, RP. That was all over the newspaper. That got killed back in the days because he was accused of doing something egregious to a white woman, not the R word, but doing something like whistling or doing something that they accused him of a lie. The woman came out years later and said she lied. We have a woman accusing someone of being an R word with no facts or anything, all because she wants attention. What about what that woman did? Oh, she didn't do nothing to you, Flip. Oh, she didn't? Give me a second. Give me a second.
And I know such shit, but you a duck, nigga.
Okay.
The fuck out of here. What the fuck? Yeah. Fuck you.
Respect.
Nah, ain't no fucking respect on that shit.
Bro,
you on some simple
you
shit.
can't smoke in here.
Don't fucking tell me what the fuck I can do.
Come here, throw this in the garden.
If you throw that shit away.
You're not getting it. You can't smoke in my house.
Not the cigarettes.
Hemp sticks.
So
I'm not. And I am.
So get your shoes.
I am.
No, you're not getting
So come make shit the fuck outside, nigga. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you got your hand in my face. Stop. God, please.
You
I don't play like that.
Yeah, but you playing.
Lord, forgive me for I have said over and over again. Yeah, Lord, forgive me.
Yeah, we gotta put the child safety lock on.
You gotta go. She heard what I did already. I already put my that shit, bro.
Don't kill.
Yeah, too.
I'm not under nobody motherfucker.
She a mother of 4. Pack her up.
Or what?
Nicole, please.
Look, I'm about to call one of my friends in.
This is the woman that we're going to allow to disrespect a friend of mine by calling him a word that he's not with no proof. You know, this is what's okay. And I'm not judging anybody that think it's okay. This is what's okay. We got $566 left of the gold. This is not okay. I don't agree with that. I'm not here to judge her. I'm not here to talk about who she is. I'm just here to remind her that black men around the world that get accused of that and stuff like that meet two type of demises, either in jail or dead. And for you to put that on somebody is wrong based off an anger of a video that you did wrong, based off of putting chopped up onions and chopped up garlic instead of what we supposed to do. You did it wrong based off of you putting warm water and blaming it on the sun while the wind was blowing. Based off all that stuff, you did it. You mad at him? You call him that because he addressed you and tell you that I wouldn't like the video that you did wrong? We don't need that here. See, the Amazon said, he said nothing to get that response. You don't have to go that far if you don't like a person. You don't got to go that far. And I'm only going to be up here for about a couple of more minutes until 2 hours and 30 minutes. Right now it's 2:18. You don't got to go that far, sis. You wasn't raised like that. You wouldn't like nobody accusing your family members of being a type of thing because that could put eyes on you. Everybody deserves a third, fourth chance, and I give you those chances, but he don't deserve to be called that. And you did a live saying why you called him that. You try to double down. We wish you the best on your endeavors. Yo. What's up?
Hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Nicole said Ebot give R-word vibes. That's totally different than Ebot actually saying somebody beat their wife with no evidence. You give me vibes, you a wife beater. Vibes, man, nigga, you act like a pedophile. Ebot do. This nigga be on every time he see pink cleavage or any. He weird sometimes. He very intellectual, but he weird. So to say somebody give you vibes and to say you're a wife beater is actually worse because he said, like, I know for sure this nigga a wife beater. She said he give me R-word vibes. You feel me? Or am I wrong? Am I hearing you wrong?
I don't care what she said. I don't agree with it.
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, I don't agree with it. That's my man. We don't play like that.
I feel you. I feel you.
But
what about hold up? But what about Ebot calling True and Bread gay? You know, you play like that? You cool with that kind of play?
Yeah, I am. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I was just checking, bro. Appreciate the show, man. Keep doing what you're doing, my guy.
As men, they can defend themselves, which they did. They both did. True came up here and said that Brett defended himself. Redman said the man had herpes and put it on the big screen.
I saw that.
Huh?
I saw that.
Yeah, a woman saying that in a group chat that she's uncomfortable because he gives her R-word vibes, put a stigmatism out there on another black man, which he told me actually she called him the R-word in the group chat.
That's different. See, saying it in vibes is different. You know, she said it, then she got a
but that's what he said. That's what he said. I didn't see it, but even to me,
would you have rather her come to you with that and stay out of the group chat?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't want to hear that because what evidence?
But what if that's how she feels? You don't want to hear that?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to hear that. No. I don't want to hear that. If that's how she feels, I don't want to ever talk to her behind the scenes.
No, I'm talking about when y'all had the before you cancel everything. I ain't talking about now.
No, I didn't want to. Even that, I didn't want to talk to her. I don't never want to speak to her behind the scenes because of her type of character that she.
Erratic as fuck. You should have cut off after Jacksonville, wherever y'all was in Florida when she was.
Hold on. We straight away. Listen. You asked me if I care about that. If I would want to hear that she come to me telling me that Ebok has been around me longer, about 4 years now. Yep. Nobody has never said nothing like that about him. Ebok puts his hands up. He doesn't even want to hug people when we're in person. He goes like this and he puts a pound. Everybody says that. So I'm not going to take from an erratic person who's erratic saying that he gave up with what encounter that he gave her that because her spirit felt it. You think I'm going to hear hoobly hobbly?
Maybe because every time a woman on your camera. Go ahead.
Hold on. You talking about spirit stuff? That's what she.
I'm talking about real stuff. I'm talking about what I see.
You've been around him. You've been around him. You know him. You've been around him.
Bro, every time a woman on your camera, if he see cleavage, this nigga go crazy. What are you talking about?
But you asking me what I'm okay? So I'm going to I don't want to get offended because when you ask me what I'm talking about, it's going to sound like I'm stupid. So let me slow it down for you, so I won't get rude.
All right.
As a man to man, so I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. If you say somebody give you R-word vibes or pedo vibes, right? Okay, somebody may crack a joke with a kid inappropriately on YouTube or Instagram. Yeah, what is it? That's some. I can get that. Looking at somebody and when he makes noises and laugh at Pink Diamond and do all that stuff, I can get that. Pervert. He's a pervert. You like you acting perverted, but you give me. Where does that come from being a pervert? In my opinion, I don't think of flirting and being a pervert as far as like, oh yeah. Oh, you look good. 2, I'm going to take advantage and force you to do something with me against your will. I don't get the 2. I crack jokes with women all the time. And then a girl tried to accuse me of something, and I was able to provide the evidence that she was wrong. She lied on me. So I would never go for somebody who's saying because he flirt or try to be funny, but not the word flirt, because he may make funny noise.
He react. He don't flirt, react.
Yeah. And that gives me I wouldn't agree with that, brother. But you digress. You can respond.
No, I ain't got a response. You made some valid points. I was just saying, like,
now you can
react, but we got. So if I see some titties, I'm gonna say goddamn too.
Yeah,
so,
if she called him a pervert,
I was only speaking on her feelings though, not how he really is. Just her feelings.
Got it. But she only was around him once, twice, and he never based off her. First of all, I saw him when she was like goodbye and all that stuff. He put his. If I saw him, it's on camera in the studio. He put his fist out. He always same thing with Leah. Yo, hold on. I don't want to. He because of the stigmatism at the studio. I know that for a fact because we talk about it. Now doing that, I don't think he deserves to. I don't see how the R-word vibes come. I'm being honest. I don't see that.
It's more perverted than rapist shit, bro. You're right. Okay. It's more perverted than rapist.
Okay, and I appreciate us agreeing. I appreciate us agreeing on something as men because perverted, yes. R-word, no. R-word is when you do something against somebody's will
and force him. I can't, like, I don't get that from him. I've been around him. I would never get that from him. He never extends himself or do anything reckless to make anybody feel uncomfortable in person for her to say that. She said she got that when she first met him. He never, I watch him. We have the cameras on the studio because of the allegations against me. So can you imagine? She's the first one to say something. Everybody big up Ebach. Ebach is sarcastic. She's the first one to say something nonsense like that. And you know how much studio girls we had in the studio? So that's why I can't take her word. I think that she's doing it to be funny. I mean, she said, I mean, Blair said that because Ebach said, yo, you gave me a hug and you wiggled your butt on me and to get your way to stay in the hallway. Ebach exposed that. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you coming up here and I salute you, homie. We'll talk again.
That's a bet.
Thank you, Drew. Oh, here you are. Hey.
Yeah, what up, homie?
What's up, boy? I'm so upset, man. All this is going on. I don't like this, Bach. I know you don't care about it, but you my man. I don't stand with that, bro. As my friend, I don't stand with that, bro. You could be,
yeah, I don't stand with it either, but
yeah, brother.
Me and that woman, she has no dealings with my penis, so I don't know why she would comment on it. Like, not even conversationally. I don't talk to her about dick. So for her to invite herself into knowledge about my bedroom is weird. And after she said that, I had no further communication, nor do I intend to have any in the future.
Agreed.
Pretty simple.
Agreed. The guy came on and said that because you make noises at Pink Diamond and stuff like that, that these are the things that he feel like, you know, he didn't say, he said it's more perverted. He agreed at the end, but you know, that's what he said. Guy Jill, you have anything to say about that?
I'd say that the platform has, everybody likes to like throw that colorist label around when they talk about us and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I specifically go out of my way if I see a woman of darker skin tone to hype her.
Got it.
And you see me do it across the board, whether I'm into the chick or not. It's
a fact. I don't understand. Like, no woman has ever said anything about you pertaining to that studio. So I can never agree with that. I mean, he said that, and you're my man. I don't stand with that. And they feel that I may be biased or whatever. I don't stand with that type of disrespect at all. I'm very offended by it. I don't like it. You never out there and try to come on to people and grab, like you put your hands up, you always give pounds. So it's insulting to my platform and stuff like that. And that's because of all the stuff that we've been at the studio. We don't want nobody saying nothing crazy. So
it's a fact.
And I don't get, like, she said you give did she call you the R word, or she said you give her R word vibes?
She said, I have it something like you look like you've R somebody before. Or the type to R somebody. I don't know. It was some, I just figured maybe she trying to think about a defense on her behalf. When you're a former prostitute, you kind of have to like keep your head on a swivel with who you choose as customers. So maybe she has some sort of, you know, some stranger danger sensibilities because she's had to deal with men on the street. And I can't tell her how to deal with her trauma. But I know for a fact that I've had no dealings with this woman about my penis in person or even conversationally. So for her to bring it up, I felt like it was just reaching.
Breadman is in the back. Would you like me to bring him up, or you don't want to talk to him?
No, you can bring him up.
No, you sure? No. We not doing that. You can be like, Flo, I don't want to talk to you. You're my man. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm having a conversation with you about a woman commenting on my dick, and Breadman wants to come up and chime in.
Okay.
Let him dig that hole. What does Breadman have to say about Ebach's dick?
I'm asking you, do you want me to...
Yeah, bring him up.
Okay.
Breadman with the T.
So I know your heart is beating, brother. I empathize with you. Actually, it's not the day to tear people down. I don't know if you've been watching. Don't run. You don't have to go nowhere. You don't have to go nowhere. Stay right there. You don't have to run from this. And I just wanted to get some things clear. I'm not here to attack you. I'm gonna personally reach out, to Nicole, because I think, okay, it's all good. I think Flip does make some good points after listening to the dialogue and everything. But we have to keep everything in perspective, right? We all got the receipts. And so I just want to clarify, as a man, as a black man, I'm asking you a question now. You clarified that it was her opinion, that she said she gave you vibes, that you look like a R word. And your response was, because you're not Flip. We know Flip is Flip. Nobody can predict or tell him how to do what he's gonna do. But it seems like you up here crying, and you said off of that you are no longer going to.
What did I say specifically that you would classify as crying?
You could tell us. You could tell us. It sounded like you created your own restraining order. You said, and for that, I'm not gonna correspond with her. I'm not gonna cam up with her. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I just wanted to make sure. Is this what you're doing as a black man? Because a woman had an opinion about you? Because it's very, very ironic. Because you have a very key word that says facts. You made a lot of accusations about me, and you would end them off by always stating facts. That's a fact. I'm here to help you though, because I'm gonna talk to her. I just want to clarify.
How would that help me?
Because I don't want to send her.
How would that help me?
Listen.
How would that help me?
Listen. I'm almost done.
You just said you want to help me. How would that help me?
Listen. I know your heart.
You know what would help me?
I know your heart beating. Hold on. I'm almost done.
Leaving my dick alone.
I'm almost done. You're running. You're running. Confusion. You're running.
Like right now,
I don't want her to contact you
trying
to
ask me
apologize.
questions.
I don't want her to
literally
contact you
about
to
my
apologize.
Dick. You don't think that's weird, bro?
So you don't want her to contact you for an apology?
I don't believe in apologies, you fucking moron.
Right, but you said you don't want her to contact. You said you have to disconnect, and you can't. What did you say about her? It sounded real crazy. As a black man,
I said that after
opinion
she said what she said, I didn't continue to have a conversation with her. Why would I?
Okay, all right. So again, I'm going to reach out and talk to her, because Flip makes a point.
No,
but we don't want to say that.
But why would you talk to her?
We don't want you to turn it around. We don't want you to turn it around because
reach out to someone on my dick's behalf? Why would you
apologize,
I don't need that. I don't even want that.
But if she apologized, pay attention. You would still be crying, yes? You would cry caring, yes?
What are you talking about, bro?
I'm talking about your complaints, your gripes, the same thing that you up here crying about. I'm with you.
What is the complaint that I have, Breadman?
I agree with you. You said that you're not going to have discord with her. You're not going to do anything with her because of her opinion. It wasn't an accusation. And so I'm with the accusation.
Breadman, what is my complaint with her?
I'm telling you, fam.
Yes.
I'm not even talking about me. I'm talking about her. We know what you said about me and
Answer
my wife.
The question. What is,
we know what you said about me and my wife.
Complaint?
We know what you said about me and my wife. I'm not making this about me. I'm gonna reach out to Nicole and talk to her because you are hurt.
Why are you up here if you're not gonna have a
No, I'm just saying.
You just said I have a complaint. What is my complaint?
You don't want to do it. I see you don't want to stand on what you said. You don't want to go back there because
you're saying I said things I didn't say. What is my complaint?
It's an ironic
situation. What did Ebot complain about?
You came up here and you agreed with Queenzflip, and you said that's why I'm not gonna cam up with her. I'm cutting all contact.
What is the complaint?
You said you agreed with Queenzflip that she made false accusations, but then you went against what you said, and you said it was an opinion. So that's what I'm trying to clarify. Why would you be complaining about an opinion? That's her opinion.
Do you know what a complaint is?
But you complaining, you crying. You said because of her opinion.
What am I crying about?
To protect yourself. What are you protecting yourself from? A woman's opinion about you?
When did I use the word protect? You see what I mean? Like you make your own narrative. I never used the word protection.
Oh wow! Is this what we're doing? This is a
like
day
the
for
word
peace.
games is cute and shit, but
No,
it's
it's
like
a day for peace. I'm gonna help
that
you.
ain't got shit to do with me. The
It
narrative
has
you would like
everything
to
to do
paint.
with you. Your name, your character's on the line. It has everything to do with
The
you.
narrative you would like to paint has nothing to do with me.
I
If you
didn't
want to
say
have a
this about
private
you.
conversation with people about my dick, you don't need to tell me
I
that
didn't
you're
say
doing
this
that.
about you. I didn't call
You
you
do
the
that on
R
your own
word.
fucking time.
I didn't call you the R
Talk to
word.
whoever you want about my dick. I can't
I'm gonna
stop
tell
you.
her to
I would rather
apologize.
you didn't. I would hope that you
I'm
wouldn't.
gonna reach
And I
out to
would
her
find
and
it
talk to
weird and
her.
kind of gay if you did.
Yo, you seem tight. I'm gonna reach out to her and talk to her about what she said about you. But that was her opinion.
What she said about my
Respectfully.
dick, right? How I use my dick. That's what you're going to talk to
No,
another
she
woman
called
about?
you an R word, and that's why you came up here. You was crying about her calling you an R word, fam. You're not Deshaun.
How do you know why I
You're not
came up
Chris
here?
Breezy. You're not Chris Brown. We're not gonna put
How do
that
you
jacket on
know
you.
why I? See what I mean?
You are
You make
not
a
an
lot of
R word.
assumptions,
Let me tell you, you are not an
accusations.
R
You try to
word.
spin words.
You
But
are
the
not
shit
an
don't
R
work.
word. We don't have no proof. I didn't say that about you. So I agree with Flip. You are not that. I'm gonna reach out to her to say that if she accused you of
To
that,
talk to a woman about my dick, feel free, but
you're
you don't have
not
to
an
tell me
R
you're
word,
doing that.
fam.
That's extra weird.
I don't think you should miss the two because it's dangerous. I'm here to take up for you, fam, and you're being salacious.
You're talking.
You are not an R word.
Right?
You don't force yourself on women,
It
bro.
happened in a business chat.
I was there.
That
I was there
for
with you
Flip.
and Leah. I was
So
there
he has
with
a
you and
reason to
Leah.
have this discussion.
I was
I
there
was the
with
one
you and
accused.
Leah.
I have a reason to have this discussion.
I was in
She
the
was the
room with
accuser.
you
She has
and
a reason to
Leah.
have this discussion. Why
I
are
was in the
you
room
talking
with you
about
and
my dick?
Leah. I was in the room with you and Leah.
What's
I've
your
never
reason?
seen you. I never seen you force yourself on a woman, fam. I never seen that behavior from you.
Now you're talking about my dick. Hey, like,
No, I never seen you force yourself on a woman. But I didn't say that about you. So I'm gonna talk to Nicole, but you have to understand that.
Why do you need to tell me what you're gonna do? Why is that necessary?
That's her opinion, because today is a day for peace. But that's her opinion. We just want to make
Why
that
do
clear.
you need to tell me what you plan on doing?
You confirm that because it's a day for peace, but you confirm that was her opinion. She didn't accuse you of nothing. That's a fact. But you accuse me of what? And you said it was a fact? Yes? But today is a day for peace, so I'm here to reach out and help you, brother, regardless of what you say.
You say I accuse you of shit. Yo, Breadman, did you or did you not tell me you had a conversation about gay activities in your DM? Yes or no?
Yo, I don't know what you're talking about. So again, you're saying the same
You
thing.
said you had a pedophile.
So King True was right about you.
Homosexual
but you called me a
conversation
wife
in your
beater.
DM. Yes or no?
So you just proved.
Is that true? Yes or no?
I'm going to answer your question.
It's a yes or no
solidified. Yo, I'm trying to answer your question. You just solidified.
So it's a yes or no. So any
let me
word
answer
besides
your
a yes.
questions. Let
See,
me
and that's
answer
the
your
thing.
question.
So anything but a no
Let
is
me
a
answer
yes
your question. So King True was right about you, and then you called me a wife beater, but yet you got your hand out asking for some kind of what?
You think
what are
that
you
I
asking
accuse
for?
you of
What do
being
you want
gay
from us?
when all I'd
What do
say
you
is
want
like
from
the
us? You
nigga
call
has gay
everybody
friends.
gay. You call
You
everybody
do.
gay.
You told me you
accuse
have gay friends.
everybody.
I didn't tell you.
You attack
You
everybody's
have gay
sexual
conversations in the DM.
orientation. And
I
you
didn't
called me a
I
wife
didn't
beater.
accuse you of that.
You
You
called me
told
a
the world
wife
that.
beater.
All right,
you
fellas.
called me a
You
wife
said you
beater.
got trans fished.
He's running.
Fellas.
You got trans fished means you
Why
had
you
a
not speaking on my wife
sexual
no more?
conversation with a man.
Why you not speaking on my wife no more?
Fellas, I think we're extending.
No, hold on, Flip. I just want to ask him one more question. Why you not speaking on my wife no more? And I'm gonna be out of here on that, Flip. Today is the day for peace. I'm gonna talk to Nicole. But that was her opinion. You got something to say? I'm right here.
Hey, yo.
Okay, Brett, man. Take care.
Good day.
That's why I choose not to engage, man.
I know. I mean, in the platform, man, you do. You've been trying to distance yourself from this crazy stuff, and I see why. And it's unfortunate that you're my man if I need you, but it's unfortunate you got to go. I don't like it. I'm not in a good mood about this.
When I told you that nigga gave me stalker vibes, you thought I was bugging.
Yes, I did.
We're 6 months removed, and he's still on my dick, bro. Literally. I'm gonna talk to Nicole about your dick and I'm gonna say it's for you. Like, no, you just want to have that conversation.
Enough. Ebot, I appreciate you coming up here, man. I want to get back to the show, man. And I appreciate you coming up here, my brother.
Yeah, I was on Instagram. I was commenting on Instagram, but I was like, oh shit. It took me a while to realize you were on YouTube. I'm a dumbass.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I'm here now.
Because you know me, I'm OT, so.
How is it? How's everything out there?
It's cool.
Is it hot out there?
You know.
What? I don't know. Is it hot?
Yeah, palm trees and shit. I'm wearing shorts.
How long you gonna be out there for?
I'll be back by like Sunday. Yeah, man.
Are you enjoying yourself or nah? It's not.
Man. Yeah, man. I'm enjoying myself.
No, you're not. Take care.
Peace.
Peace.